3 viewers. Cool. What's up, guys? I'm currently eating my dinner, so that's what you're hearing. What's up?
What up?
Not much.
Okay.
I guess I'm going to the streaming room, or I don't know what we're doing right now.
Okay. You streaming the Clown War?
Yep, on the official Twitch.
Okay. Let me get that open.
Okay.
Oh look, I already have it open.
Yay. Yeah, I'm gonna also work on the channel description and things like that down at the bottom.
Alright.
Because that's part of my job. And plus, I like layouts and stuff. Tweaking all kinds of stuff. So.
Turn it down so I don't hear myself.
Or just put it on mute.
I'm watching it on my phone.
me see if I can move chairs. What's up?
Oh, I was just saying, I was wondering if I could cast with you.
Okay.
And Super Sherman.
Sounds good.
Awesome, that'd be epic, man. You're a really good caster. Like, last night during the camera, you did really good.
Was I there last night? I don't think so, because I was watching the grand finals of World.
Oh, really?
I was. But yeah, I'm also streaming on our official Twitch page. So, because I figure we might as well use it.
So, Ninja, are you streaming?
I am.
Awesome. Alright, I'll stream. Let's go into the stream room together.
Okay. Yeah, there you are.
Alright, we're all set. This is the party, and yeah. Alright, just give me the stream link so I can post in TPs.
Okay, let's party chat. There we go. Pretty simple.
It's too complicated, man. I can't do it.
I know, so hard. I'm also eating my dinner as I stream, so we'll see how that goes.
Alright, for sure. We try and get the most viewers we can.
Let me.
What I notice is if they have a stream, we get like a lot more recruits. Like, I got like 10 in one day because of that. Just from that, though.
Just typing it or sending out a tweet, so give me a sec.
Alright, for sure.
There we go. Apparently I haven't been invited to the party yet, for some reason.
You're in the party, Ninja. There we go. There we go, things are all set up. I'm just looking for players, like, my god, there's like 60 people on.
I'll be back. I have to go eat.
I need to find this gold.
But then you'll hear some.
Oh, by the way, did you see the stage setup for the grand finals? For the World Championship?
Yeah, that was really epic.
Wasn't it? I'm like, how much more epic can you get? It's like,
I don't know.
The place was packed, and it was just, I have no words to describe how awesome that is. Just the whole stage setup. Let's see, control enough, or no, it doesn't work. Okay, whatever. Let's see, you said tomorrow. So when does the map pool change officially?
It changes tomorrow.
Meaning
pretty
at,
sure.
like midnight Pacific?
I have like, alright, let me just check on ladder 1 second.
Because I know the date, it's just, it didn't say when it actually officially changes.
Be right back. I have to eat dinner. Give me
Okay.
20 minutes.
All right. So it looks like this game will be on Metropolis, Ladder Edition. It's Flames Mattercat versus SFP Frank. This will be a TVZ, so it'll be a very interesting matchup. It's one of my favorites. And I believe we are playing on tomorrow's ladder maps, so this should be fun. So, wrong race. We might have a remake. Yep, wrong. So we shall remake this one. Yeah, we're still getting set up. We're having a remake if you joined us late. Yeah, welcome back, the King. Terraforming. Yeah, sorry for the delays. And remake the party and then do this again. What's up?
I just got back, man. Well. Looks like no one invited you. That really sucks. Alright, I'm gonna go watch Super Sherman's stream and see what he's doing.
So why didn't I get the invite?
I guess I just forgot about you. I don't know. Like, whenever it's over, I'll just like I'll find a way to get us back in, okay? So we're in for the second game.
Okay.
I just got into the second game, man. I'm in the first game.
see if they resume from replay. Could that work? Because he's asking me, you asked just as we started. I thought we had everyone. Do we have to rehost?
No, just tell him that it's okay. That we can wait for a second game. Tell him to invite Roscoe and you once we're done. I'm gonna be right back, okay?
So invite
About that.
Roscoe and who?
And you. For the second game.
Okay, sounds good.
These gold players are killing me, man.
So are you playing right now?
I'm just watching the stream.
Oh, you are? Okay.
Watching and waiting. It's really sad that we didn't get an invite. It's okay though.
Yeah, sitting at the stream 1 hour before the thing doesn't usually work. You gotta, actually promote
I know,
and,
right?
and say who's gonna stream, otherwise you get confusion like this. But
Yeah, I know.
and also, I've been away for like 2 weeks, focusing on school a little bit more. But I'm
Know
back.
that we can play better. We can do better than this guy though.
By the way, what icon should I use for our official Twitch channel? Or like
Probably
profile?
why I said here because I play a lot.
I don't know.
Probably just the default like Starcraft logo or something. Or I don't know.
Yeah, I'll give you. I have all the logos. I made all the logos for every single clan. So.
Oh, cool. Just email them to me when the stream's over, and I'll change it.
Oh yeah, for sure. I will.
Oh.
Wait, I made every single clan's logo besides players.
That's awesome.
I made every single clan besides players.
Right.
I guess they liked it because they kept it. I don't know. I also made the Ashes chat logo. Do you think they're okay, or should I improve on them?
So you cut me in the middle of chewing my food.
Oh, I was saying, would you? Oh yeah, all right.
So the one for our chat looks fine. It looks fine. I don't see any reason to change it.
All right. Well, I just keep all my like extra ideas separate. What?
What's up? I just got a new follower on Twitter. Cool. So what's happening? You there?
Yeah, I'm there. I'm just waiting for the skunk to invite us. He was AFK.
I need to update the score. Who won?
It was them who won the first game. I need to find a platinum for us though.
So did SFP win or did we win?
They won.
Okay. That's what I needed. Let's see. I can do that a little bit. Accept. Yay! I got the invite.
Oh yeah.
That's 2 T's and 1 E.
No, that's not correct.
It's not. Meg.
Zach, can you play?
Hmm?
So now Zach's here. My God. Just a couple more minutes, folks, and we'll get the next game started. Are we live, man?
Hey, Jude.
Yep, I am.
Awesome.
So many chat messages. It's hard to keep them all at 0.
I know, eh?
Crap, I just left. Motherfucker. Son of a bitch. Damn it. So what map are we going to be playing on? Yeah, we're getting close to being ready to go.
I'm hoping. I'm hoping.
So one of them has to relog, and he'll be right back. On the positive note, I almost done having dinner, so that's good.
It's awesome.
Yay. And we're in.
Okay, so did you introduce the players?
I did.
You can if you want.
Alright, in the top left-hand corner of the map, from
I went there like.
the Ris3n community and the subdivision of Team Blaze, we have Wanderer.
I'll be back supporting.
And in the bottom left-hand corner, bottom right-hand corner, excuse me, of the map, from Starcraft fan posters, we have Frank. We got an early probe scout coming out of Frank, so he's not sure what he's going to see out of the turret. First supply of people is nearly about to go down. Pylon's done, and this should be a gateway or a forge. Maybe this will be a can rush. That'd be a really interesting game, don't you think?
Mm-hmm. I do. I've actually never played on this map in blanking on the name. I mean, I got into Starcraft a little bit late in Wings of Liberty, so I haven't really gotten a chance to play on these maps. So this would be interesting to see what these players go for.
I know back in the day, I used to play a lot of Wings of Liberty, like every other player. Obviously, if there's only Wings of Liberty, you have to
Yeah.
play. But it's really, really good, easily the Baneling bust with that. I can tell you that because I won 100% of my games, and I got to Master League on my other account, doing that.
That's awesome.
Oh, there he goes. By the way,
But I stopped Baneling busting, and I actually learned how to macro,
There you
so that
go.
was interesting.
there's strike, whoever that is.
It's because I had like a computer that only could go up to 6 minutes in the game. I'm just like, well, what else can I do? It was either 6 full, 10
Yep.
full, or and my computer couldn't handle a macro game, so I'm just like, alright, screw it. Blaming bust every single game. And I did pretty well. So it looks like we got it pretty standard. He's playing normal Hawks build. He hasn't actually picked out anything fancy. So neither of the players are actually doing anything fancy.
You may want to invite your friend back.
No proxies. No no proxies.
Yeah, I was
No
like,
second bases. I was gonna say proxy 2 times. Okay. Everything's simple more or less.
Yeah. Looks like he's getting a good wall up on, or Wanderer is getting a good wall with his barracks and factory.
He doesn't want the Baneling bus creeping through, right, from the Protoss player?
Baneling, that's Zerg.
I was trying to make a joke, but we'll go with it.
Oh. I didn't know if you were being serious or like,
I'm very serious, man.
I can tell.
First blood.
Yep, looks like he's going for some Hellion to harass a little bit.
Should be interesting.
So you have Claymore.
And there he goes. Now we see the second Nexus coming down, if that makes sense.
Very much sense, yes. Because so the 12th Nexus, right?
I believe so.
Alright, awesome.
So they add them in a game.
At least I think.
Stargate has his tech path, so we already see a Starport coming out of the Terran player. And he's gonna like counter with some Vikings once he scouts it.
Looks like
He has Hellions.
yeah, he's also building a robo facility, so that should be interesting.
Oh my god.
Didn't you only see like one team?
Alright, yes. So he's gonna scout this. He's gonna go on the main with his heli and do some work. He does. The other guy, he does the gold player from SFP does not have any mother. Oh my god.
What's going on? What's going on?
Did he just say Call of Duty?
GG.
Okay.
That was
Good
interesting.
game, boys.
Good game, I
Yeah.
guess.
Whatever you want to call it.
So now it's tied. Let's see.
The score is 1-1.
Yep.
I've never seen Hellions do that much damage, but hey, that was pretty good.
Whatever works.
I know, right? And this guy's top 5 silver, platinum, so it's really good. So he's gonna be able to take on some of the diamonds, I hope.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. And also, I brought in, or I brought back to school my Logitech keyboard because it also has the microphone and headset
Alright.
splitter.
Yeah.
So it's easier for me to do this kind of stuff. So I've got I'm running a MacBook Pro, so it's got the 2 USBs like really close
That's
together.
awesome.
Alright,
So
see ya.
it's much less awkward for me to stream because I can have one port for my Razer Naga as well as the plug for the keyboard. And it also, my MacBook Pro doesn't have the insert key, so now I can actually use the insert key to show stuff instead of like, oh, I want to do some crazy like Mac or whatever. So it's easier for me to stream now, which is awesome.
That's really cool, man.
And also a funny story, I tried to bring my monitor from home to try and do some like, because you know how you can put the Twitch chat on that page or on that monitor and then the game on your main screen. For some reason, the keyboard was fine to take back, but she didn't want me to take back the monitor. So I don't know. So mother logic for you. And for now, we're waiting for the next one to, or the third match.
Yeah.
Tell you to read a message.
Here we go, boys.
Yo, give me.
Yay! Wait, okay, I thought that was a party invite. My bad. Or not a party, but a game invite. This is also going to be my second official ranked season of Starcraft. Because I played Starcraft
awesome.
off and on for a while in the past, but now this is my second, or going to be my second official season starting tomorrow. So I'm actually super hyped about that. And plus, because they're going back to the old maps, I get a chance to, experience what it was like in previous seasons. So that's awesome.
That's awesome.
And also, BlizzCon was fun. Metallica was awesome. They did really well. Lots of cool stuff. New game announced. Legacy of the Void announced. So overall, I'm having a great weekend. So.
That sounds really cool, man. Alright, so we're hopping into the game. It's going to be a 2v2. Roscoe and Charlie versus Jethro and Manor Cash. Here we go, boys. I'm just kidding. We actually have Cookies versus Get the hell out.
We have one.
Okay. I mean, Wander.
One word's like,
And I think once officially starting next season, we'll try and promote this Twitch channel because it is our official Twitch. And then I'll work on cleaning up the panels down at the bottom. Like I'll put in the featured casters and streamers for their pages and that kind of thing. And then also, I just set up an upcoming matches section, so that way we can have it all organized.
That sounds great.
Because I figured,
Alright, so
that's what Smite does, is they actually, every 2 or 3 hours, they feature a streamer, and then they actually put in the information below what, or who's streaming when, and they stick to that schedule.
that sounds awesome.
So I think if we do a similar thing, that'll help, promote our channel and
promote you. Cough,
Yep.
cough.
wink, wink.
Nudge,
So-
nudge. Alright, we're done.
So
Alright, here we go.
Wanderer
I'm scared.
versus Cookies. I do like that name though. Cookies.
I'm like really hungry right now.
I
I'm
know.
just like, I have the edge. It's
Even
just
though-
like the
yeah.
craving.
Even though I've already eaten, it's I still want some cookies. So it's gonna be, like I
Alright, so
said,
you can do the introductions.
Okay. It's gonna be Cookies from SFP versus Wanderer.
Starcraft forum posters. The forum name.
Okay. So spawning in the bottom left-hand position, this is actually a really cool map that I've never seen before, is Wanderer. And spawning.
Alright, so a very good build in this map, I can tell you, is a bangling bust. So, continue.
And spawning in the bottom right for Starcraft forum posters. Is that correct?
Oh yeah.
Hey, I got it right. Is Cookies.
And not the delicious food that you eat every night thinking about. Right, yeah, you're thinking about right now. It's a person. So don't eat them. That'd be very painful and you'd be classified as a cannibal. And that would not be very good at all.
you just like.
No, it would not.
Back to the game. So, we still haven't had their first blood yet, and the SFPs are tearing down the minerals, and the minerals are crying because they're losing their babies. And the command center is laughing like, ha 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 ha, I'm stealing your babies, you can die in hell. I mean, alright, more or less, we have the barracks going up, and he's just like laughing too because he has minerals, and gateway's up, and the on the Protoss side, the minerals are just like, yeah, you guys aren't actually like mining into us with drills and stuff, you're like absorbing us, so we're all cool with that.
Yep. That is true. They've both taken gas. Cookies has gotten it a little bit later. First gateway is just finishing.
Probescout's gone into the Terran's base. Oh, nice. And there's no proxies. Or proxies in this game. There's the double proxy. Do we have any viewers?
If I could alt tab, I could tell you, but I think it's just like 5 viewers for right now, but that's fine. And they're
Awesome.
all, I believe they're all from the our
Clan?
So,
That's always good.
yep,
Lots of inner support.
yep.
Alright, so we got the factory going up just like last game. Let's see if we can wreck this Protoss by taking out all those probes. I don't think that's gonna happen, but we have to be very hopeful.
Gotta protect against that Baneling bust. Just called down a meal to get more income. Man, Cat's making the thing that says these maps are too close for really economic openings. I thought, yeah, and then in Wings of Liberty, my one build is Baneling Bust. Let's see, there's something on the map. Not a whole lot. Yeah, it's getting 2 Hellions, just like last game.
Boom goes to Terran.
First
Boom goes
blood.
Spain. Boom goes the game. That's my motto. It's my new motto. Yes.
Yep, that's awesome. Let's see. The stalkers are like going at it at the supply depot, trying
Yeah.
to bust in.
We'll see.
No, what's
We'll see.
the
It won't bust in. There goes surround. There goes the surround. I was so hopeful for a second. I was just like, yes, yes. There goes the surround. Oh, the Hellions got out. They are
Yes, they
spread.
did.
They're going. Oh no, they're going. They're almost got. Never mind. Okay, so the Mothership Corps has been harassing the main, taking out almost half of Wanderer's workers during this period of time. And, well, actually, he took out more than half. He took out probably like 3/4. In the main right now. For the,
Doing the
oh my
same thing as
god.
last game.
No, just no. What is this?
What is happening?
God, this is horrible. It's a probe massacre. Why? Why? Please. Just kidding. It's kind of funny. I'm enjoying this game.
Sorry about that.
Me too.
Sorry about that.
I'm sucking in all the dead corpses. I mean, I'm not a cannibal. That'd be bad.
Not bad.
God. I'm just imagining the Widow Mine hitting all the SCVs.
And all these
That's what
SCVs are going at the stalkers too.
I know. That's what
What's
I'm saying.
happening?
I don't even know. This Rolex player has like 6 workers. The Terran player, all his workers aren't even mining. The Widow Mine's like going in for the attack on those stalkers. I don't even know what's happening. Alright. Looks like the football team's going in for another hit on the stalkers. Oh, they're almost there. And they're going for another
Gonna
round
get
of
a
it.
touchdown?
And they're coming in on defense.
Touchdown? Maybe? Maybe?
So,
Maybe?
I want Cookies to bait the Widow Mine shots onto SCVs.
Me too.
Oh god.
So I start placing all
This should be really good. These games, man, like, why is it always in Clan Wars that we discover the best players? Like, these guys, like, are insane. Even though Cookies is, like, wrecking right now. Man, these 2 stalkers, how many kills do they got? 7 and 4. 7
Yeah.
and 5 now. Like, I really hate this Pro Dash player. Go die in a hole. Just go die. Oh, yeah!
Yay!
Hey.
Survive that attack. Yeah, one thing to note is Cookies is on one more base, so that's always interesting. Where is he?
And oh my god, where's all his workers? Oh wait, so there is none. I had to make that joke.
It's okay. This game, though, I mean, like, I don't know what to say. Let's see. Looks like he's going for a drop with Widow Mines.
Okay, will it go? Will it come? Will it come? Will it come? Alright, here we go. Will the shots be baited? Will the guy get... Alright, that wasn't gonna end well. Oh, the Mothership Core is just like disappearing at the exact moment. That's like a perfect timing for this. Oh my god, Burrow Cookie, Burrow Wanderer, Burrow Wanderer,
Burrow.
Burrow like you've never burrowed before!
Oh!
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 That was pretty epic, if I may say so myself. And anticlimactic at the end, whenever you didn't kill every single one of those probes.
Burrow. One.
No!
Oh.
Well, at least he is the main, it's okay. It's okay. We're not disappointed in him yet. Use Widow Mine shots, I swear, man. And those stalkers, like, all of these units are so- oh my god! Oh, yes! I feel so good.
What's wrong?
Well, the second command center is getting up by Wanderer. He's got an armory. He's got Warren with a mine something. He has a starport that he's not using. He's getting extra. He's getting a tech lab on his barracks. He looks in really good shape. But on Cookie's side of things, he's been eating too many cookies and got drunk.
Dude, what? It's probably
Exactly.
the-
Yeah. It's another joke. That
Yeah.
had to be
Sorry
made.
to say.
Probably the invite of some likes.
There, pop goes the probes. Just kidding. It's a really bad parody.
Yo, did you read the message I sent you on Kick?
Alright, well, if he can get some more window mines into that base using the
What?
medvac, he's set for life.
Yo,
Because, like,
it says I sent you.
it's still halfway through for the robotics facility to
Oh,
even
what?
finish, and that's probably another 4 timings with the widow mines, so that's 1 more.
This is really delayed, just...
This is exciting.
Dude, this is really delayed, just ignore this.
Man, that was
Like,
overkill.
I wrote this like 50 minutes.
Alright, so it looks like he's turning his second command center into an orbital. His second factory is about to finish up. He's still producing Hellions and widow mines.
That is correct.
And I'm very happy to say that the Protoss player is still not mining from his main. Go widow mines, MVP of this game. Woo! Hell yeah. There
Yay.
goes the there goes the observer. 5 widow mines and heroes. So we got 12 and 2 kills before they die. And walking up the natural is SFP. I don't know. Alright, so second base is being taken by the Terran player.
Paused.
And Cookies has paused the game. Just gonna see what this is about. Okay, here we go. Back in the game. Alright, so we got 22 workers for the... Alright, let me just count the workers up. 1 second. Alright. Act, nope, nope. Production, nope. Units, there we go. We got 29 workers for the Protoss player and 26 for the Terran player. So even though he's gone really good at hits off the wither mines, he still is behind in workers. So he's like, it's normal for a Protoss player to be behind, but his army supply is far superior to the Protosses. The Protoss player has 1 zealot, 1 stalker, 6 sentries, and a mothership core. And on the Terran side of things, he has 6 Hellions, 1 siege tank, 1 Viking, and 2 Marines. Never mind, that is not much better. Excuse me.
This is like something I would do as a Terran. It's just...
It's so evil.
Yeah.
I was just gonna turtle up till they have like 5 bases and just rape the Protoss. I mean, Ris3n, excuse me.
Y'all.
Alright, so, just to make a pun, Wanderer has not wandered out his units yet out of his wandering base, because he's moved his base, so it's like wandering.
Yep.
Alright, Siege Tank's in position to, if there's any like attacks from the Protoss. This 1 probe is still here doing absolutely nothing. The Observer is away from home, so if he gets a Widow Mine drop up, the Protoss player is screwed. And here comes the push out. He has like 5 Widow Mines, which do a great deal against no observers. Because if I do the equation, let me see, I'll write it down on the page.
Now he's starting to wander out and go for the aggression. See what he can do.
Alright, so if the mothership core can get sniped out, this would be a really good position for Wander. He's gonna push up the ramp with his Hellbats. If the Protoss player gets the force fields now, of course, he gets force fields. He's all set. Why is he pushing out? I'm so confused.
Me too.
Pop goes the Widow Mines? Okay.
And that
Well,
one
if you
line's
just-
getting taken out. There it goes. That
Hero
sucks.
Widow Mine. Looks like he has a composition of Sentry. This is a very new composition in the game. It's known to be very powerful versus nothing, and it can hallucinate over 6 Colossus to pretend to attack the opponent, but they aren't actually attacking anything.
Also, Cookies is also supply blocked.
Really? Alright.
Yeah.
Well,
84
Well,
at 84.
that sounds great. Alright, well, he's putting up his forges to like go in for the long game, but I'm really hoping that the Terran player can finish this. I'm really hoping. If he gets, he cuts the forces in half. This game's getting like so pro, so fast. Oh, down goes the mothership core. No more energy, no more force fields, no more nothing. Alright.
engagement. Mothership course taken out.
Nope, it isn't. You're wrong.
There it
Oh, no,
is.
it is. You're right. Come on, man. You just proved me wrong. I'm really hurt by that.
Sorry.
He used to do a doom drop into her name was Hellbats. Like, that would finish it, but the thing is, he's not going to, because, well, we are Grandmasters here. If he was Grandmaster, he'd do that, but he isn't. Alright, there goes the Hellbats. 3 siege stage ringing down, and that's the end engagement for sure. If people just pull back, it stalls the game longer. Alright, he's leapfrogging his tanks up, and he's like choked him in a natural. He has 3 bases up on the Terran side of the map. The upgrades for the Protoss player are halfway done. The Terran player has 0 upgrades and one for the tech. For 0-0 for the bio and 1-1 for the mech. Excuse me. Alright, well, this looks like a game. As we look, mech beats no units from the Protoss player. And yeah, that's the game. There goes. There's the game.
That blinked into the army.
Yeah, I know.
What a troll game.
I don't know. For a second there, I thought Cookie had 166 APM. He does. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, we're up to 9 total viewers.
Oh man, this is getting really good.
Yeah, when I streamed 2 weeks ago or whatever, my channel was up to like 30 at one time.
Alright, well that's what we're gonna do this time because we're such good casters. So
Yep, that's right.
Next, for Starcraft, the official Starcraft forum page, we have Well, we're winning 2-1, so that's good. We don't know who's up yet, so we'll just suggest the person to the party and I'll set the game. Okay.
Yeah, Super Sherman is copying his own Twitch page as opposed to our official one.
Alright.
Is what I'm noticing.
There's the difference.
I don't know why. We should be using the clan one.
So I just said, you mean our official one, twitch.tv/Ris3n community. change one setting real quick. Let's see. Gameplay. WCS 2.0. There we go.
Wait, why did Sherman leave? I guess we're just the streamers.
Yep.
Tell him that. Did you tell him that or?
Let's see, it says, well, we have 2 streams, we'll shut down ours, and then I reply that, but this one's official, trying to promote it and use it. It says, okay, we'll send our viewers that way. Sherman, stop streaming the clan war.
That's what he said? Okay.
So,
We should have just left it, I don't know. Okay, well, they have a diamond.
yay, we just got 5 new viewers.
Really? That's
Yeah.
awesome.
It was at 9, now it's
Alright.
at 14, so.
Alright, so
yay.
what are we gonna see in this game? Alright, alright. Can we check the statistics on this skunk?
Yeah.
And he's gonna be playing against the Terran player. Check his statistics and his TBT.
Let's
And I'll
see.
check the other guy.
Okay. Do not hit the leave button. Thank you. Jeffro wants to cast with us.
Yeah, I know. I just said you can come.
Yay! There he goes. Wait, no, that's not him.
Where is he?
This one.
Let's see.
I'll get him
I
in.
wrote Higgs.
Okay, he's here. I got him.
Cool.
Awesome. Welcome, Jeffro. How you doing, man?
You there, buddy?
Hey, there we are. Hey guys, how's it going? Glad to get us all consolidated into one stream.
I know. Yeah, this is the official one. So I'm trying to really push it and
Alright.
promote it. So.
Alright, let's do this, guys. I can't wait. Alright, so the score is 2-1 for the Ris3n community, and so what were the statistics that you found on the player that's going to be playing? The skunk isn't playing anymore. He switched it for Bon Jenkins. What is his statistics in his whatever matchup he plays versus Terran?
I did not check that out. Let's see. There we go. I haven't chatted more. No.
His main is a Terran, so it's going to be a TVT, and his TVT is 52%. So it looks pretty much average. Nothing special there. And he's a low diamond player, and whenever you're in low diamond, usually you're doing promoted from platinum because you have a really high win rate. But as you move up through the ranks, you find yourself, as you get to mid diamond, you're starting to like lose a lot more because there's a big difference in skill from low to high.
Hey guys, can we show the viewers the profile of these players?
What did you say?
Send me a little treat.
Can we show the profile of these players to the viewers? Show them the rankings in their leagues respectively?
Yeah, for sure. I'm not streaming, so I need Ninja to do that.
I'm not entirely sure how to do that.
It's
But-
showing
On the stream, just look up at their profiles, and then you're gonna look up their alright, so you go to your profile.
Let's see. Hold on.
So view profile.
I've got so many chats open. It's hard for me to find the thing. Let's see. There we go.
So view profile, ladders, and then you go to statistics, and then you
I
find
just
the race report.
I had like way too many chats open.
Yeah, the problem is the stream right now shows the score right now as opposed to the vision of the Starcraft game itself.
Alright, so alright, take off your screen page and just like post the actually what's happening.
So you mean you want me to put his the skunk's profile up? Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, that's correct.
It's up. Let's see. So do we want 1v1? It's a current season or career summary or?
Hey Ninja, take off that score screen. Ah, there you go. Wonderful.
Yeah, it takes like a minute to change. It's on Twitch's end. Let's see. Is that career summary or statistics
Yep.
or career summary?
And then sorted it out by his 1v1. Yeah, perfect.
I think it's such a like so many trolls because they voted for all these maps. Like out of the pool they could have chose from, they voted for the worst maps and the most favorable to every single race. They're really like I don't know. I don't want to like playing ladder with these. It's really biased. I find to the Terran. If you look at all the different maps, there's I don't know. There's a few that are favored for Zerg, but mostly Terran. I guess we're going back to the current season maps until tomorrow because it shows overgrowth. We'll just go with it. Alright, so we have a pot versus a diamond player. What do you think is the difference in skill level here, guys? Like, do you think it'll be a complete all kill of Wanderer, or do you think that they'll actually be pretty even in that regard?
You know, just based on the respective leagues, I mean, you have a diamond player against a platinum player, and don't get me wrong, you could have a high platinum against a low diamond, and there's still a difference. So I think Bo Jenkins definitely has the advantage here. And on a map like Overgrowth, which is going to allow them to be aggressive early, and if you have a player like Bo Jenkins who probably has a slightly better control, slightly better build order, slightly better timings because he is diamond, that's really going to favor him on a short distance map like Overgrowth.
I agree completely with you.
Yeah,
that's like a very good point.
agree.
Because I noticed whenever I got promoted, it's very different because you grow confident throughout the matchup. Like, you're just like, alright, I just got promoted. I know any platinum I play will be lower than me. So you have the confidence that you really need to improve whenever you get placed in a higher league. It's like a gold player taking on a silver leaguer taking on a bronze leaguer. It's confidence. But sometimes that can be arrogance as well. Because
I want to mention though, in Wanderer's last game, his TVP, I mean, he almost played like a diamond player. He made very few mistakes once he got himself stabilized. His only mistakes were in that early harassment. And so I wonder if Bo Jenkins, having paid attention to that, will recognize that Wanderer hasn't quite learned how to deal with the aggressive early harassment.
I guess we'll see. If Wanderer can stabilize, I believe that he truly can play like a diamond player and beat this guy. Okay. Alright, so can I do the introductions, guys?
Go ahead.
Go for it.
Alright, so in the top right-hand corner of the map, representing the Ris3n community, and from Team Blaze, we have the Wanderer. Well, Wanderer. I like the Wanderer, though. It's pretty cool. It's kind of like from Diablo. Alright, and from Starcraft forum page, SFP, we have Bonjikins. Bonjikins? Hopefully that's correct. I am not sure.
Jenkins or whatever.
Alright, sounds great. And he has a cute star under his command center, which I really like.
Me too. Let's see.
First supply depot's coming out like normal.
There we see the difference between the diamond and the platinum. I mean, even the supply depot is about 3 seconds ahead, and 3 seconds doesn't seem like much now, but as we all know, the butterfly effect, 3 seconds now is a full minute at the 10-minute mark. Exactly.
Because everything that you do in the beginning game will is completely in control of your mid game and completely in control of your end game.
Okay.
Your present takes care of your past and your future. Well, no, actually your future. Excuse me. I don't know though, because Wanderer has a wall going, so. Is my voice really scratchy, guys?
There's a proxy barracks down, guys. I don't know if you guys have seen it or not, but there's a proxy barracks. There's probably going to be a proxy reaper because there's already gas on the way, and this SUV is not going to see it.
I guess we're going to see. I guess that Wanderer play is, he's actually wandered his barracks all the way over to the other guy's map, base.
Yeah, there's no gas.
Ironically.
The gas for our diamond player is super late, so it'll be a long time before he has a Reaper. He's gonna have to use his Marine and SCV micro to defend this first Reaper of Wander. How many SCVs will die?
This is definitely a Marauder push, because you would never proxy a Reaper anymore. It's just a lot easier doing for your man. It'd be more like a 9 racks, and it would be a lot earlier. He's probably gonna be camping at the natural with Marauders, and like he's gonna pull back as soon as the Terran player overtakes him and go back to that exact spot. And that's exactly what he's doing.
That's a very good point. Now, this SCV from the Diamond player is scouting out the base and saying, wait a minute, where's your barracks? Bo Jenkins right now, I think he's recognizing the proxy barracks.
Yep. Alright, let's see if he scouts as natural. If he can see it before the first Marauder pops, he'll have a very good opportunity to destroy it. But once the first Marauder pops, it'll start cascading out of control. And if the Terran player called Wanderer on our side can macro behind it, he'll be in a very good position. If he doesn't,
Yeah, he did not see that coming.
That bunker over there is in a completely wrong position. SCV is getting pulled. I don't think this Marauder is going to be able to get a lot of SCV or Marine kills. Marauder is not good against SCVs.
alright, so the pink Terran has a bunker coming up that someone posted. I'm not sure who did that.
Not
He's
me,
got
but
he
thanks.
got SCV posted on the other side of the map. That's alright.
It's okay.
And yeah. For some reason they aren't getting wow, Bon Jenkins isn't getting a second barracks. He's actually going for a factory, which is, I'm not sure, I wouldn't agree with this decision, but alright, I guess we're gonna see how it turns out for him. If he can get a widow mine out, that'd be really good, because we know that, the teal player does not have enough scans to maintain a defense against it if he doesn't get the first time.
Yeah, with this barracks though, Bo Jenkins is going to be completely fine against this Marauder push. Now, what he has to do is figure out how he's going to eventually get out of his base and take over this game.
And that's what I'm saying, he needs to macro behind this teal player. And if Bonji can pull out quick enough, he's gonna have a lot better economy. Oh my god, and there is no repair on the, he loses the, okay. Loses one Marauder, he's still in good shape, and SCVs repair the bunker.
Yeah, I mean, there haven't been that many worker kills this game, so looking at the worker count, they're almost even, 20 to 19.
Interesting play, I never thought that we'd have a platinum player being that ballsy against the diamond.
I know, right?
Alright, and as I was saying in the first game, the SCVs are hurting the minerals, and minerals are screaming and pleading for their lives, because they know one day, in 20 minutes, they'll all be gone. It's very sad. It's kind of like the extinction of a race.
Yeah, you know, there's a huge advantage right now for our Diamond League player, Bo Jenkins. He has a factory, and the other player's factory is just recently completed. There's already a starport on the way and almost completed for our Diamond player, and it's just started. So looking at the tech overall, our Platinum player is quite behind in tech, which in a long game plays out really important.
Alright, well, if he can get a command center up, if he can deny this Banshee from getting anywhere in his base, he's gonna be in great shape. He just needs to get a Raven down, he needs some turrets, he needs to get some Vikings, and he needs tech, you're right, completely. I agree.
The problem is that Wanderer has not scouted the starport. He has no idea that Banshees are even coming. He has no way of knowing, he hasn't seen it.
He's abandoning his post at natural, so he just lost the only advantage that he has. I'm not sure what he's doing, guys.
Yeah, me neither. It's sort of a weird move.
Yeah,
I think he...
going down.
Alright, so the missile turrets are coming down, he has one widow mine in position. He's gonna easily defend this, but he needs to get the economy going. He needs to get a second command center. Because right now, Bonjikins already has half the life done on his command center, soon he'll be finished and he'll be mining.
Yeah, and Wanderer scanned to Bo Jenkins' main base and saw everything. He saw the 2 barracks, the factory, the starport, he saw the tech labs, he saw the command center. He even saw 1 SCV mining gas out of that geyser. So Wanderer is now in the know. He is no longer wondering.
Ironically. Thank you for that pun. We should be good friends, man. We should be very good friends.
I do like this Widow mine at the ramp, but it's time to salvage the bunkers for if I were the Diamond player. It's time to salvage the bunkers, use that minerals for either another command center or a few more barracks, and he no longer needs them, and right now they're just a sitting pile of cash.
Alright, so it looks like the mage is gonna get a free tank kill if the siege tank doesn't move into protection. He doesn't have enough time. Oh my god. This is gonna. No, he lost it.
He lost it.
And the Banshee gets a free kill.
Dude, are you listening?
Alright, so Bonjikins is just like denying everything right now. He's slowing down the production of the command center. He just took out the SFP building it. And if, oh my god,
Yeah, I know I'm stupid, but you know.
I'll be right back, guys.
Okay.
You know, Von Jenkins, he scouted the fact that that Wanderer has a starport, but he hasn't really paid much attention to it. There's no missile turrets for Von Jenkins yet right now, and in fact, there's not even an engineering bay. How is Von Jenkins going to hold the counter Banshee that Wanderer will eventually send over, as his cloak is getting close to being done?
I have absolutely no idea. There we go. Now Bo Jenkins has started on his natural, so he has a little bit more income. So that'll be good to help him. He also just got the missile turret, which is a huge pickup.
There's a huge worker lead right now for Von Jenkins, the Diamond player. He's got 32 workers against the 23 of Wanderer. But again, if Wanderer's Banshee gets in there, which it is down the bottom right-hand side of the map, if it gets in there and kills enough workers, there could be a quick comeback in an evening of this game, because there are no cloak defenses for Bo Jenkins. There's not even a turret at the natural at all. Not even started. So this Banshee's just gonna go to town. There is a scan available. There is Sims on. He's the cloak and Banshee now because the Banshee's about to get sniped.
There we go. That's
Banshee goes down.
there's the defense.
That is not what you want to have happen with your first turn.
Then
Only
with Wanderer,
chance of coming back.
that Banshee just survived with like almost no health.
Yeah, I mean, the worker count now, it's just getting out of control so quickly. 36 workers now to 27 SCVs. There's a 40% better economy for Bo Jenkins right now. Not to mention there's a 40% better supply right now for Bo Jenkins. I mean, Bo Jenkins is ahead in tech, in economy, and in army size right now. The only thing really that Wanderer has to his advantage is the third base. Skirmish in the middle. Wanderer just loses for free those Marauders. Marauders do not play well against Marines. On this push, I don't see how this push can be stopped. There's one tank and one Viking for Wanderer. There's literally a squadron of units for Bo Jenkins, and Wanderer, he really just has no way to stop this. He has nothing right now to stop
This very well could be GG.
Yeah, you know, I was saying that Wanderer would have a quicker third base, but behind all that, he has no army. Oh, the Viking goes down, the Widowmine goes down. These turrets are never going to finish, guys. You cannot build a turret under a Banshee. It won't work. Banshee's two-shot SCVs, and that planetary fortress, yeah, that's nice against the Marines, but hey, Bo Jenkins has siege tanks. Okay, well, Wanderer takes air superiority here. He managed to snipe down that Viking. What is he going to do about this tank that's going to sit here and blast away at this planetary fortress for who knows how long? Those SCVs, they're not mining, they're repairing. They're not gaining money, they're spending money. Wanderer has only 2 siege tanks. Like, it's only 2 siege tanks. That's the only units he has remaining right now. There are 22 Marines, a Banshee, 2 medevacs, and 2 siege tanks for Bo Jenkins. Bo Jenkins scans the base, sees the fact there are only 2 siege tanks right now. I'm sorry, Wanderer also has a Widowmine. That's just on the squad. Oh, that's planetary. I mean, the Banshee's gonna pick off those things. Oh, the Banshee gets sniped. That was one way he could take down the planetary, but he won't be able to take it down anymore. Those siege tanks are gonna get outpaired by those SCVs. Banshee getting sniped. There's the cloak. That's the first time this game that a Banshee has been cloaked by a Wanderer. It's like the Viking had it. Oh, he tries to get a snipe over again. That Banshee will eventually pick up that siege tank. I think. Oh man, that little miss micro by Wanderer. And that planter is just getting shelled right now. There's no real urgent need to repair it. It's got a lot of health left. There's only one tank. Can this siege tank right here finish off that one siege tank?
Yep, there it goes.
You know, it looks like Wanderer may have stabilized just for a bit, but guys, there's 26 Marines on the map, and there's nothing to stop dropships right now from flying all over Wanderer's base. So Jenkins can just pick up and start raining hell. Yeah, there's some missile turrets around Wanderer's base, but that's not going to stop medevac boost. Another rally force getting pulled in by Bo Jenkins. It's heading up the middle of the map. Oh man, you know, Wanderer was able to hold on to that first push just barely by the skin of his teeth. How's he going to hold this next one? I know I said the first one was impossible to hold, and he did, but this second one sure does seem impossible to hold.
Yeah, it does.
Looks like Bo Jenkins has decided he's going to try to just medevac elevate up here. There's 2 Banshees for the defense. That's great, but, you know, the Marines can stim in there and snipe out these Banshees. Good siege tank on the high ground. Wanderer holding his own, somehow managing to stay in this game by utilizing Banshees against the siege tanks. He's completely ignoring the Marines. He says, you can have Marines, I have defensive siege tanks. The only thing I need to snipe are your offensive siege tanks. That's exactly what he's doing right now.
And there goes the offensive siege tanks. Excuse me. Alright. I'm back, guys. I'm back and better than ever. Alright, so the Banshee's getting sniped right now by the pink player's Viking. Amazing.
Well, that third base finally going to get discovered. Yeah. You know, but Jenkins hasn't known about this third base forever. He hasn't scouted this third base, so, I mean, how easily can he just go over there and kill it? But he hasn't, and this is giving Wanderer a huge advantage right now. But Jenkins thinks, oh, he finally sees it. I don't know how he saw it, but he saw it. He just stimmed over there and said, wait a minute, how are you still in this game right now? You must have another base. And he found it.
My god, the command center is holding. This does not make any sense. Alright, there we go. Down goes the fortress, in comes the bombs. Alright. We're about to see the reenactment of World War II all over again.
You know, this is a slow death right now. Bo Jenkins has double the supply, double the economy, and better upgrades and tech than Wanderer does. It's just it's a slow death. It's an agonizing death.
Not agonizing, simply painful. I'm like, every bone in your body is slowly splintering, and someone's breaking every single bone, like, one at a time, you know? And as those bones break, they just, like, laugh at you.
Oh, you thought we were done? No, we're gonna break another bone. See how that feels. Oh, you thought we were done? Let's
Sadly, I've never broken a bone, so...
Welcome to the club.
Yo, what's up? I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I mean, looking at the main base of Wanderer, what he has going for him is the fact that he will eventually gain air superiority. And as I say that, scans go down everywhere, and Bo Jenkins just has complete awareness now of what's going on. He sees the fact that there's mass starport.
All he has to do is expand, get his economy going like 5 bases, take every other base on the map, like a Zerg player, start spreading creep, his army, instead of creep, excuse me, and just like macro. If you can macro, no matter how many times, unless we have the new patch from Watva, that army cannot beat him.
Honestly, I feel like Bo Jenkins is just letting this game go on, knowing that he's miles and miles ahead. It's like he's applied the brake in a race, and he's letting his opponent slowly catch up, and he's just gonna hit the gas and go as soon as he feels the right time.
And that time is coming soon, I believe, once he maxes out, which will be in another few minutes, which will be just in 1 minute or so.
I mean, Bo Jenkins' bio army is about to be 3-2 on the upgrades, and the mech and air army of Wanderer is still 0-0.
Very true. He's got his force pick coming up right now.
I mean, when you've got 3-3 Marines against 0-0 tanks, the Marines no longer care about the splash damage. You literally just stem a move at that point.
Alright, so the army's pushing in for a doom drop, as you can see right here on the map. He's still camping outside his natural. The army for Wanderer is getting larger by the second, but it'll never compete with Bonjikin because he has 5 bases. 5 bases versus 2 bases. And one of those bases not even mining.
But where are those medevacs going right now? The medevacs are kind of going into their death here. I don't know if I agree with that.
What?
Alright, that's game. The supply is dropping rapidly.
This has to be game. It's 170 supply to 85. It's impossible. I appreciate the repair on the planetary fortress showing how powerful it is, but this is just gotta be it.
What? It's holding. For Sparta.
And the Banshees are picking off the Marines. What are we seeing?
What's happening?
It's a comeback. It's a comeback of a lifetime.
Oh my goodness.
What just happened?
Right now.
Proven, mech is very OP.
Those cloaked Banshees making quick work of the Marines, and guess what? Marauders don't shoot up.
Sadly, very sadly. If they did, I'd just quit this game. I'm sorry, I just would, I admit it. Like, here, that's the ending blow. Alright, let's see if he can hold again for Sparta, yeah? Sadly, this time he's not gonna be doing hand-to-hand combat. This time he's just gonna be sieging from a distance, and we'll see how this works out for him. There goes the one Banshee that he had.
We have got to give it to him for making the most amazing defensive hold for quite some time there, but eventually he was overpowered, and Bo Jenkins will open up this war 2-2.
Alright, who will be up next for the Ris3n community? Let's see what we do.
You know, a lot of this goes back to that bunker that Wanderer made on the low ground in the very beginning, an offensive bunker. I mean, he had a high Marauder count, and instead of going home, he decided to make some bunkers and hang out there, and ended up losing the bunker, losing some Marauders, and that just put his tech and his economy so far behind.
So next for the Ris3n community, we have up Crowley. He's going to be playing. He should be wrecking. He's very good. He's a Protoss player, so we're going to have a PvT. And I'm not sure what map we'll have. Let's see what the players choose.
We'll just have to wait and find out.
I feel bad about kicking people.
I mean, those guys were having side conversations the entire game. Just
I know, I have like 10 chats open right now.
See how many I've got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, pretty much 10.
I outrank you, man. I'm just kidding. No, you do. You're like you're a better caster, and here you outrank me. Okay, so Crowley still hasn't chosen the map.
So what maps are left to be chosen right now? I believe.
Alright, well, it turns out that we're gonna have doing current maps at the same time. So I think we have a huge map pool to choose from. Alright, I just got a message. It's gonna be Ohana.
Oh, cool.
Ohana, one of my all-time favorite maps.
Ohana LE. My computer's so slow.
Yeah, Ohana LE. It's one of these maps where we're gonna see some early action. So I'm excited for this. Can't sit back and macro war game on Ohana.
Also, do you mind either plugging in headphones or muting the stream, because we can, at least I can hear myself.
Alright, I have my headphones on. I don't know, do you have your headphones on, Jeffer?
I do not. Probably what you guys are hearing is through my speakers. Let me adjust that.
Alright, for sure.
I'm very picky, as you can probably tell.
Oh, I don't really care. Alright, so we have Crowley versus Bonjukins. Can we see what their matchup is? Like their rating in the matchup?
Let's see.
Yeah, let's give the viewers a bit of a profile show real quick, huh?
Okay. Let's see. Letters.
I'm just waiting for Crowley to get here because I believe he's actually he's a very good Protoss player. I don't think he's going to be playing TBT.
We got career summary. Current 1v1. I think that's Diamond. Rank number 1, which is awesome. And then for... Oh, I guess I don't have time.
Alright, we're hopping in the game right away. So we have Crowley versus Bonjukins again. I really feel like that's not how you pronounce his name, and I'm really hurt for right now. I'm sorry, man. Players and
I think it's
SFP. Bonjukins? So who's doing introductions this time? Would you do the honors, Jeffrey?
I certainly will.
Awesome.
Colby.
And then for
P on this map, I very much predict us to see some 2-base Colossus play and some 2-base Viking Bio play.
And since I know nothing about Protoss or Terran, I will just be laughing the entire time because I'm just like, well, there's Zerg in here. It's just a matter of you have to find them. They're hiding underground, I tell ya.
Alright guys, on the bottom right, representing SFP, he's the current victor of the previous game, evening up the clan war 2-2. He is our Pink Terran, Bo Jenkins.
Bonjukins.
And in the top left, the challenger from Team Ris3n, he is our purple Protoss player, ranked high up in the Diamond Leagues. He is Flair's Crowley.
Da 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 da. How about I just do sound effects this game? That'd be very interesting.
Be kind of cool.
You have to do the siege tanks and the exploding marines and everything. So, you know, I would like to see the Protoss player do a 1-gas expand tier. I mean, taking that natural against the Terran, it's not going to be difficult. I mean, if we see a 2-gas Starport, I won't be upset, but I really would like to see a Nexus out of Crowley sooner than never. Terrans can get an unbelievable advantage on this map because they can get a quick third. The Protoss really can't.
Sorry, I'm just reading up my geography 1 second.
Okay.
So Bo Jenkins sending out an SEV to scout. Despite the fact that he has no gas, so what we'll probably see is a quick command center from Bo Jenkins. He's elected not to get gas and not to get any reapers. Meanwhile, back in the Protoss base, we've gone double gas with 3 probes in each gas. I think we're going to see quick Starport tech. Could be Dark Templars, but I'm feeling Starport here.
Alright, so the probe's running away from its own base, excuse me. The Terran player is going to be laying down his command center soon. He's not going for Reaper openings, so it'll be gasless. Did you already say that? And... Alright, and double gas for Crowley, very normal. I'm hoping to do some sort of proxy shenanigans like a Starport. I really like to see that in people's play. It gives color to the game, because if you're always macroing and you're doing a robo and they're expanding, you never get the Terran on their heels, and they're just like, well, I can win. I'm just gonna click a move and macro you by outproducing.
Looks like we might see whatchamacallit?
Whatchamacallit, indeed.
Yeah,
I can't
that.
wait to see that.
Proxy, there it is.
Those whatchamacallits are in the new Legacy of the Void game.
Yeah, I heard about those. I heard that they did this thing on that map,
That does that one thing?
Yeah, but in order to do it, you had to activate that one ability.
And you had this much energy to do it, right? And like 50% of shields.
Yeah,
If you
but it was
wanted
only
to
good in
use
that
it like
certain-
fully.
Only good in that certain match. Ooh, a proxy Stargate. I knew it was a Stargate. I didn't know it was going to be a proxy Stargate. This would be interesting.
Oh my god. This should be very interesting, I agree. Alright, well it looks like the Terran's about to scout it with this Marine. I'm really hoping he does.
Yeah, it looks like it's on a collision course with that building, and there he goes. He sees
no.
it. He's recognized it. There he goes.
Oh, yeah,
Proxy
there we go.
Stargate.
There it goes.
Too bad. No Oracle shenanigans this game, I guess.
Yeah, but
I was
you know
really
what? The
hopeful.
mothership and the Stalker can actually defend this pylon, so he will be able to get an Oracle, but the question is, now the Terran knows about it, so how much damage will the Oracle do? Not that much, I think. There's an
I agree
engineering
with
bay.
you.
Look, that eBay is not going to be done in time. That turret's not going to be done in time. He needs to get Marines positionally and well placed.
The Oracle's getting pumped out right away. There is no turret up yet. Or reaction at all. I understand what's happening.
Oh my god, there's not going to be enough Marines in either mineral line. This Oracle's going to get at least 4 kills. Quote me on that one. At least 4 kills off of this Oracle. These Marines are just not in position.
And if alright, the missile turret's being constructed. It won't be done by the time the Oracle gets in the mineral line, I believe. A second Oracle is going to be produced. And the Brocs are getting punished on the left side of the base. So whenever he's being distracted by the Oracle, there's going to be a run by coming into the natural base. Alright, so actually I was wrong. The turret will be finished in time.
Yeah,
And
you know, the Protoss player didn't chrono out that first Oracle. He's chronoing out the second one, but he didn't chrono the first one, and that means the turret had time to finish. A little bit of a mistake there by the Protoss player.
it's okay. Crowley's got this, man. I believe in him. I believe in Protoss players everywhere. Diversity isn't a bad thing, guys. Not all of you can play Terran. I agree.
And, you know, I like the fact that Crowley's working on these back rocks. It's going to give him a little bit of an advantage tactically later on.
Very much so. Alright, this mothership core is getting taken down by the Marines. It has full energy almost. If he loses this, oh my god, it gets to 20 health and nearly falls. If he had lost that, he wouldn't have any photon overcharges to stop the Terran force that should be moving across the map for 8 minutes or so. There's been no Marauders produced, so Colossus would crush this army completely.
Yeah, you know, the story of this game right now is the fact that the Protoss player doesn't really have any production facilities. He's got one starport and one gateway, and he's not really making any units. He's just making a lot of Oracles. I'm sorry, he has a Robo, and there goes the Colossus. But it's going to be a really long time before the Protoss player has a decent army. The Protoss player has to really hope that these Oracles can keep the Terran at home. Because if the Terran decides to march out anytime within the next minute or two, it's going to be bad news for the Protoss.
He might be able to take a stim for us finishes. Never mind. Oh my god.
That was
He
good
gets
for the SCVs.
Alright, well if he can go in with enough energy to take out that stim, will be very important in this game. If he can delay that, they can lay the push timing.
Crowley only had one Oracle attacking that Tech Lab add-on. If he had 2 or all 3 Oracles attacking that add-on, Stim would not complete, but as it stands, Stim is just seconds away, and I think our Terran players are going to start marching across the map once Stim is done. And guys, the Protoss player has nothing to deal with that back at home. His first Colossus is not even 10% done.
Alright, well, we really have to hope for the Protoss player's sake, because he still has that proxy in the middle of the map. Terran player is going to wreck through that, and he's going to go straight from the natural. He doesn't have a third command center down, which is very good for Crowley, because he's not going to be falling behind in the economy at all. But if he can hold off at the natural ramp, lose his Stargate, he's still going to be in a pretty good spot due to these Oracles. They've done pretty good damage.
The Terran player decided not to push out and hit a little stem timing, and that's really good news for the Protoss player. Probably a lot of probes would have died had the Terran player done that, but as it stands, one Colossus done, second one on the way. The Terran player has not yet scouted the Colossus because he hasn't started making Marauders. He's still pumping out Marines as if Colossus aren't an issue.
He's actually pumping out one Marauder, which is almost finished. About halfway finished.
The reason I didn't push out is because Combat Shields is not finished, and against Combat Shields, Marines are going to die almost 2 hits to Colossus. It'll be really bad.
The Terran player has not seen anything about the Protoss' base since the very first SCV scout. The Terran player is playing completely blind right now. He thinks, for all he knows, that all this Protoss has is a couple of oracles, and he has no idea. There's the first scan. I think maybe no, the Terran player's just playing blind right now. He has no idea what's happening at the Protoss' base.
Yeah, from what I can tell,
The third base will be going down for the Protoss soon.
he only notices the
is under attack.
yeah. My brain's completely dead at this point.
Don't worry about it. You're streaming. That's all we need.
It'd be helpful if my battery could actually last a lot longer in high performance mode.
Oh, you guys, this is looking really good for Team Ris3n's Crowley. I mean, there is no vision at all. There is no awareness of the Protoss' army. There's going to be a squad, and I mean 4 or 5 Colossus out on the map. There's not a single Viking made. There's not a single Viking in production. There's barely any Marauders in this army composition. What, 2, maybe 3?
And he's also building, he just finished one more barracks, and now the second one's done. Now they're heading up.
Alright, well, let's see how he deals with this.
You see, the Oracles have scouted that there are no Vikings anywhere, so the Protoss has a great window of attack opportunity. I wonder if he'll take it.
I guess we'll see. Here goes the Terran going in for the attack. If he can drop in the main base, because there's no defenses, he might be able to get something out of this. The third base is nearly up for the Protoss player.
A scan went down. He saw the Colossus. He started Viking production, but guys, he's making Vikings 2 at a time, starting at 0, and there are already 5 Colossus on the map.
Alright, he looks like he's gonna be able to snipe this Nexus before it goes. Oh my god.
But here's the defense.
Oh, if he doesn't have force field.
The player needs to go right now. Crowley needs to attack right now and deal as much damage as he can to the Terran. I don't like this sitting back and holding onto your third for a while when you've got 5 Colossus against no Vikings.
4 Colossus. Alright, this should be a really good attack though, and a very good timing. The army's out of place right after the Terran player. He's gonna be pushing up that ramp, he's gonna see absolutely nothing, and he's gonna do a ton of damage.
This Protoss player, he's doing exactly what I was hoping he would do. He's going in for the counter. Stalkers need to target the Vikings. They don't need to be shooting Marines. But it looks like the Stalkers are shooting the ground unit. A little bit of a mistake there, but hey, it's okay. 3 Colossus are alive. The Terran player is forced to turn around. He's not going to get any damage done to the third base. He's going in defense mode. This is looking really good for Crowley.
Alright, well if he can get us around on those Colossus on the backside with that Bioforce, he's gonna get a lot of damage done. He's gonna lose that Colossus. Oh my god. He's gonna lose everything.
Oh, quite a bit of miss micro. He was targeting a command.
Dude, my streak is so high right now.
Alright, there goes the Protoss' army. It looked like he was in a very good spot. He still is, but he's far behind. In regards to like
that was almost a game-ending decision there to try to target down that command center and not kill the Vikings off quick enough, and now the Protoss player's in a really bad position right now.
This looks like he's going for it.
Oh, this is going to look really bad. There's really nothing at home that can hold this third base, and the Terran player's getting his third base. That might have been the beginning of the end. That little bit of a bad engagement there when the Protoss, he had the army, but he had a bad engagement.
Alright, the Protoss player has Storm, and when you have Storm, you have Hope. Here goes Hope. Here goes Storm. I'm just kidding.
None of those High Templars have enough energy for Storm, guys.
Yeah,
None of them do. They have to force into Archons. This is it, guys. This is the beginning of the end. That was a really good decision by the Protoss player with that attack. He didn't handle the attack appropriately and didn't have recall to get out of there. Didn't have a proxy power on to warp in and reinforce.
That is true.
He didn't even kill the workers. He tried to target the command center and didn't even kill the workers repairing it. Oh, what a turnaround for Crowley. He really had the advantage to going into this game. He had such an advantage not but 2 minutes ago, and now things have snowballed out of control. And I don't think Crowley stands a chance in this game anymore. GG is called.
This game, boys. Alright, we're on to the ace match for Team Ris3n. Going out for Team Ris3n on as our ace, we have Arakuna, who is a very good Protoss player as well, but I'm not sure how he's going to fare against this very good Terran player from LGR. SFP, excuse me. It doesn't look like Arakuna is online at the moment. 1 second. Doesn't look like it. Alright, our final player for the Ris3n community is Red3n. Because looks like Arakuna is not on.
Yes, nice
That
one.
sucks.
So, what'd you say?
Arakuna is not here, so we have to improvise because the sub for Diamonds was Red3n. And it looks like that he's going to be playing.
Okay.
Looks like we got Foxtrot. I suppose we'll see how this ends. This is the final match, guys. Or it could be the beginning of the end for SFP, Starcraft Forum Posters.
Yeah, Crowley a little shaken over that last game. He knows he had the game. He knows he threw it away. He's in the chat talking about how he threw the game away. That must be a frustrating loss for Crowley. A profile shot of this new challenger from Team Ris3n?
If possible.
Way ahead of you. So he's currently ranked 7, and I always forget. That's Diamond, if I'm not mistaken.
Guys, leave the game. We're changing to Overgrowth.
So
Says he changed his mind.
should I leave the game? On Foxtrot? Is he playing on Foxtrot or Overgrowth?
Yeah, looks like Revival's still in the game. We need to get Revival out of that game.
Sorry about that,
There we go.
Revival. Alright, this will be the 8th match for Team Ris3n. We'll see if he can destroy this Protoss player and rape his ruined body across the stones of Olympus. I mean, destroy him. Alright, looks like Revival's back. I'm better than ever.
So it's going to be a TVZ. The fate of Team Ris3n hangs on the balance of this Baneling Zergling Muta control.
Oh my god. Or Roach Hydra.
Yeah,
Finally a matchup that I know.
early,
Come on.
Pull a little bit of a life play there. You know, I like this Overgrowth map. I like it for Zerg. I do like this. I think Red is going. I think Red XI is going into this match with a bit of an advantage map-wise.
I would have to agree with you.
It's quite easy for the Zerg to get a 3rd and even a 4th as long as he has good creep spread. I would expect to see a 3 or 4 queen opener from Ember's Red. Alright, and in the top right corner, the blue Terran currently holding the game, holding the clan war for his entire team, SFP. One more win to win it all. He is Bo Jenkins. And in the bottom left, the current challenger from Team Ris3n, The fate of his clan's victory on this tournament hangs in the balance of his control of this game. He is Ember's Red. XIII.
That is correct.
Perhaps I'll just call him Red 13 and make it easier on myself. Looks like we have a little bit of chit-chat between the players here, just summing each other up and seeing who stands better confidence-wise. Oh, Jenkins admitting he doesn't like playing TVZ, or is he full of you-know-what? Got a barracks on the way for the Terran player. Normal timing here. Looks like the Zerg is going to go ahead and go hatch first. I do like that idea. He's going to scout no gas from the Terran, and he's going to feel so good. I mean, when a Terran has no gas, that means no Reaper. That means I can make so many drones. Yeah, and as soon as he sees that no gas, he might even make another hatchery. Let's see how greedy he'll be. But, you know, he's not really getting into the base of the Terran. He chose to harass that SCV. And as it stands, the Zerg player has no idea whether or not the Terran player has gas. This is huge. He's going to go ahead and make a spawning pool thinking that, you know what, it's a normal opener and Reapers are coming. But we know no Reapers are coming. I really dislike that decision made by the Zerg player not to scout the gas. Because of this, he's going to go ahead and take gas of his own. He doesn't have to. Zerg really wants to get his mineral count high and his drone count high. And just the fact that he didn't scout that gas, guys, it means he's going to go ahead and take a hit by having to make this pool, having to make this gas, not making another hatchery. All that stuff adds up in the long game.
Yeah, it really does.
You know, this by mining gas this early, this does give him an opportunity to be very aggressive with maybe some roaches, maybe some banelings. But, I mean, you're kind of all in when you do something like that. When you do something like that, you have to do damage. If you do something like that and don't do damage, you're so far behind. Here comes the first queen on the way. Second queen will be started at that second hatchery as well. He's waiting for the minerals. He has got a couple of lings on the way, so they'll make their way across the map to scout. And they'll probably scout the command center. You know, that command center was made on the low ground, so these Zerglings, they might even be able to get inside the main base if those supply depots are left down.
Hey, you're probably correct about that.
Yeah, more drones on the way. I mean, he's not going to commit to a serious early all-in, at least not blind. He may make his way over there with lings and say, oh my god, what a command center you have. It's so quick. And if he does that, then maybe we'll see him decide to do some type of baneling attack. Maybe. We'll have to see. You know, there's speed on the way now. There's no additional queens, and I would like to see additional queens. He needs to get some creep out now if he ever plans on making a third base. And there's the third queen and fourth queen, just as I said that. Third and fourth queen started. There's no additional gas really being mined, so we're not going to see a roach timing. We're not really going to see any banelings. He's going to go ahead and just mine as many minerals as he can. One thing going for the Terran, though, guys, there's Hellions that will be on the map soon. And without good creep spread, which the Zerg player doesn't have, and there's no roaches or banelings really to tank any of the Hellions, this could spiral out of control. The Zerg needs to scout these Hellions immediately. Wow, so many drones being made right now. The Zerg player is going to make his way up to 35 drones to only 24 SCVs. That's going to be a huge economic advantage, but he's got to get something to deal with these Hellions, and he's got to get it soon. Baneling nest going down, so he's going to try to hold Hellions with Zerglings and Banelings. He really needs to get that creep spread going. If you look over at his natural base, he's already got a little bit of creep started. 2 queens forward look like they're going to start spreading some creep, so if he can get good creep spread, he can actually take an engagement on creep against these Hellions. Problem is, he still has not yet scouted the Hellions. I mean, I suppose you could assume at this point that the Terran player is going to make Hellions, but he hasn't scouted them for sure. Alright, Hellions on the move. Layer started for the Zerg. How long is it going to be before the Zerg realizes these Hellions are flying out across the map? He's got no vision in the middle of the map. He has no idea these Hellions are coming. The first 2 things that see these Hellions are going to be queens, and guess what? There's nothing to stop drones from getting roasted. Oh, Terran player hesitant. He doesn't know how much is back there for the Zerg. He doesn't want to. There he goes. He's going in. He backs out. I don't think the Terran player realizes that he could do so much damage right now. Here we go. He's made it into the base. He sees there's no rings. He sees the static defenses. He's going to start going to work on these drones. No drones have died yet. So one drone has died now. Second drone goes down. It's not very many yet. Ling is going to get a great surround. that
was a great surround.
And he cleans up every Hellion.
That was
That
awesome.
was exactly what the Zerg needed to have happen for him. He needed that to go his way, and it did. The Terran just gave up map control. Now more Hellions are on the way. Banshees are on the way too, but there's 4 Queens out. Those Banshees aren't going to get a whole lot done with 4 Queens, and now the Zerg has scouted the Banshees. He just had some Zerglings get killed by a Banshee. We're going to see... Yep, we're going to start seeing Spore Crawlers, I'm sure. There's already 1 Spore in the main. There's no Spore at the natural. Well, now there is. So we got Spore at the natural. These Banshees are going to get totally denied. Third base going down for the Zerg player, but hey, the Terran spotted the third base. That's pretty important. Banshee on its way to the main base of the Zerg player.
And here come the
There's a
Zerglings.
Spore and the Queen. Might be able to get a few drones. This Banshee has 1 kill already. Hellions at the third base of the Zerg get killed by Zerglings. Terran player has lost 8 Hellions this game and only killed 4 drones in return. That Cloaked Banshee is causing a bit of a stress, but is not really killing any workers. Overseer getting warped in. That Banshee is about to get dealt with. Zerg taking a large advantage in this game right now. 1-1 upgrades on the way for the Zerg.
Right.
No upgrades on the way for the Terran. In fact, engineering base just getting started. The Terran player is going to be down an entire set of upgrades for practically this entire game. Worker count right now. 48 drones to 42 SCVs, but the Zerg's on 3 hatch. He can turn around and make 15 drones in the blink of an eye. We have no additional command center for the Terran player. He's really going to 2-base this really hard. The Zerg player needs to become aware of the fact that the Terran player has no third command center. Guys, at the 10-minute mark, if the Terran player does not have a third command center, you need to be worried. You need to make units. You need to get everything. Banelings, Bane Speed, Burrow, all the goodies. And right now, the Zerg player doesn't know that. The Zerg player might think it's a third command center. Well, there is a third command center started now, just as I say that. Interesting. It's a delayed third command center. He wanted to get those barracks up the tower first. He's gonna start making it. He's gonna go for Marauder heavy composition. There are a lot of tech labs on the barracks of the main base of the Terran. Yeah, you know, I'm not sure that Marauders are the best choice here. I mean, yes, they soak up Baneling damage wonderfully, but if Zerglings get surrounded against Marauders, Marauders can't do anything. The Medivacs are gonna lift up and pull away, but then they're gonna get chased by Mutas. Banshee doing some harass down at the second base of the Zerg player. Already, lots of drones getting killed already. He somehow missed this, but yes, you got 10 kills on one Banshee, 9 kills on the other Banshee. 13 drones have been killed so far. Queen's going to defend. Nice transfuse. Alright, Banshee's been chased away, thankfully for the Overseer. 49 SCVs to 58 drones. The Zerg has still not yet scouted the fact that the Terran player is getting ready to mobilize. Red 13, I think he's getting ready to see something. Oh, Red 13, he sees the army. How's he going to respond? 22 Zerglings on the map, not enough to stop this army. He's got to go home and make units now. He's got 2 Mutalisks on the way. No units in production right now. Okay, there's some Banelings. There's some more Zerglings. He's going to need a lot more than 4 Banelings. 4 Banelings being made right now. It's not enough. A 5th Baneling getting started. Oh my god, there we go. 18 Banelings in production. But you know what? He's going to lose this 3rd hatch, guys. He's not going to be able to hold this. This all goes back to the fact that he didn't scout how late the 3rd command center was. He didn't know so much aggression was coming. Baneling speed is done. That's going to be huge. He's got to wait for the rest of his army. He's going in little bits at a time. Not what you want to do against the Terran.
Doing a little bit of work.
Oh, and he's off creep now. Not only is he off creep, but he has no Zergling support. Baneling is just rolling. He manages to pick off most of the Marines. That's great news. He's got a few Mutas, but where did they go? Not a whole lot of army left for the Terran. He might be able to hold this if he... But, He's got 30 lings in production, but no, the hatchery's gonna fall. This spiraled out of control so quickly for the Zerg. When he was so far ahead, the lack of information really is costing him a lot right now. He just wasn't prepared for this attack. Here come the reinforcements of the Terran player. This is getting worse and worse and worse. Spiraling slowly out of control. Baneling's not going to be enough. I think we're seeing the beginning of the end here. Even scans going down to clear up creep. And I think we're about to see a GG. Yes, yep. I believe so. Looks like SFP is going to take this clan war. Congratulations to Team SFP.
Yeah, congrats.
Well done by Bo Jenkins, practically an all-kill. Not a whole lot left to say. Congratulations again to SFP. This is going to seal the deal. They're going to take this clan war against Team Ris3n. And Bo Jenkins, is there anyone that can stop this man?
From the looks of it, probably not.
We'll just watch the rest of the slaughtering take place. Looks like Ris3n wants to have a little chat real quick, but nothing his chat's gonna do to help him win this game.
There it is.
That's gonna finish it up with a score of 4-1 for Team SFP. Congratulations to them, and congratulations to Bo Jenkins.
Let's see, where's the party chat? And with that, I'm going to sign this stream off. So just make sure to follow our Twitch page, and so you'll know when we go live next. We're working on putting all our upcoming matches in the information page, so you'll get a chance to see not only who's streaming, but also when we're going to stream next. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.